So this is going to be a mixed language, Hindi plus English, okay? And I'll try to give you valuable nuggets जो आपको लाइफ में बहुत काम आएंगे, आपके बिजनेस को ग्रो करने में बहुत हेल्प करेंगे, okay? Because everything starts with the mind. Everything. Which can be done without the mind. Whatever the world was first created in somebody's mind, and then it came into the world in a physical form. So mind has got its own importance, and it's very, very important element of a human being and human life. So that's why we are today going to discuss how to unlock your mind for success. This is today's topic, and it's going to be helpful to you in improving your life and improving your business also. Okay? Now, आप लोग जो भी आपने ज्ञान के कवच कुंडल पहने हुए हैं, दिस इज माय रिक्वेस्ट कि उनको उतार के एक तरफ रख दीजिए. इस क्लास में लॉजिक मत ढूंढिए, क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीजें जो हैं वो लॉजिक के बियॉन्ड हैं. लॉजिक हर जगह अप्लाई नहीं होता है, पर्टिकुलरली व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द माइंड एंड द स्पिरिचुअल थिंग्स, तो वहां लॉजिक काम नहीं करता है. ओके, तो लॉजिक पे मत जाइए. Who wants lots of success? If you want lots of success, lots of happiness, and lots of peace of mind, and if you want all of them, you are in the right place, because showing up is half done. All of you are attending this workshop. That means you are interested to improve your life and your business and everything around your life. Okay. Now, those who don't know me, let me tell you briefly. I'm CA BM Agarwal. I'm a passionpreneur coach. I help people build a lifestyle of freedom using online courses and online coaching and grow their sales. Okay. These are my passionate areas. Now, what is the most important thing you do as an entrepreneur? I would like your answers. As a businessman or as an entrepreneur, what is the most important thing which you do? I want your answers. What is the most important thing you do as a businessman or as an entrepreneur? No idea? No idea? Solve problems. Okay? That is the aim of business. Discipline. Any more answers? Any more answers? Best service to as much as possible. All of you are right in from your perspective, but let me tell you, the most important thing you do as a businessman or an entrepreneur is thinking. सोचना सबसे ज्यादा important है, सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी काम है, because without thoughts, without thinking, we can't do anything. So everything starts with the thinking. Okay, and where does the thinking happen? कहाँ पे होता है thinking? कहाँ से करते हैं हम? माइंड से करते हैं. ठीक है ना? एडिसन ने एक बार कहा था कि लोगों के लिए इस दुनिया में सबसे मुश्किल काम है सोचना. थिंकिंग इज द मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट टास्क. लोग मर जाना पसंद करते हैं, थिंकिंग यानी सोचना पसंद नहीं करते. अजीब लग रही है सुनने में ये बात. साउंड्स ऑकवर्ड, बट दिस इज ट्रूथ. Thoughts keep on coming into our head, into our mind, but if we try to think about something, then we get confused. It stops working. But when we leave it loose, thoughts start coming and our thinking process starts. So when you are strained, when your mind is strained, it stops thinking. Thoughts keep on coming, but thinking process stops. So if you want to think seriously, then you have to leave your mind loose, let it loose. Okay, then you will start getting answers of all your problems. Now, what is the importance of thinking? Because thinking leads to decisions, decisions leads to action, action leads to results, and results improve our life. And a better life means better thinking, and the process goes on and on and on. Okay, now वेयर डज ऑल द थिंकिंग टेक प्लेस? कहां पे सोचते हैं? माइंड में, ऑब्वियसली, ठीक है ना? तो इसमें, एंड माइंड में जो माइंड के जो फंक्शंस हैं, थिंकिंग इज जस्ट वन ऑफ द प्रोसेसेस, वन ऑफ द फंक्शंस विच माइंड परफॉर्म्स। तो एक इसका फंक्शन इतना बड़ा है थिंकिंग, तो इतनी इसकी माइंड माइंड की और कितनी कितनी पावर्स होंगी। बड़ा जबरदस्त चीज है। इट्स अ वंडरफुल टूल विच नेचर हैज गिवन टू अस। ओके, तो दैट शोज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ माइंड। हु इज विद यू 24 hours every day? Who is with you? Nobody else except your mind. Your mind is one thing which is with you all the time. While you are sleeping, while you are working, while you are awake, whatever you are doing, from birth to death, mind is the only thing which is with us. Okay? Our day is made by the mind, and our day can be spoiled by the mind. Someday we get up and we say, Good morning, God. And the other day, if it is not working properly, if it is disturbed, what we say, Good God morning. So that is the difference. सोचने का फर्क है। क्यों फर्क है? जैसे माइंड का सिचुएशन होगा, वैसे हमारे थॉट्स होंगे, वैसे हम सोचेंगे, और वैसे ही हमारे एक्शंस होंगे, वैसे ही हमारे रिजल्ट होंगे। तो माइंड इज सच ए इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट कि इस स्कूल में पढ़ाया जाना चाहिए, कॉलेज में पढ़ाया जाना चाहिए, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली दिस इज नॉट हैपनिंग. No institution, no school, no college, nobody is teaching mind. Nobody is teaching about mind and mind power. Whereas this is the most important element of a human life. Okay? तो किया क्या जाए? Swami Chinmayanand once said, as the mind, so the man. जैसा हमारा मन है, वैसे हम बन जाते हैं. Okay? The role of mind is very important in our life. Atmaya Atmano Bandhu Atmaya Ripuratmana. That means your mind can be your biggest friend, your best friend, and your mind can be your worst enemy. How? You want to know? Let me tell you a small story. This is a young girl around 19 years of age. Once her father was cleaning his car and he was under the car. The car was on a jack. वो जैक स्लिप हो गया, कार नीचे आ गई, एंड हर फादर was under the car. He started crying for help. This girl came and wanted to help her father. She just looked around, nobody was there. What she did, उसने कार को पकड़ा और ऐसे उठाया, and her father came out. This 19 years old girl lifted the car from one side because her mind gave her the power. That is the power of the mind. अदरवाइज इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. किसी के लिए भी इतना पॉसिबल नहीं है कि वो एक आदमी या एक लड़की खास तौर से एक साइड से कार को पकड़ के उठा दे. इज इट पॉसिबल? नहीं. बट ये क्यों कर पाई कि एट दैट टाइम हर माइंड वाज डिटरमिन्ड टू डू इट. देयर वाज नो वे आउट. कोई रास्ता नहीं था उसके पास. सो शी डिड इट. सो माइंड हैज गॉट ट्रेमेंडस पावर. ओके. मॉर्निंग एवरीबडी फील्स द सेम थिंग. व्हेन द अलार्म bell goes on, we don't want to get up and we try to just switch it off and say 5 minutes more, 5 minutes more, 5 minutes more. This happens with everybody. Why? Our mind is doing that. Its mind is playing the tricks with us. So that shows that mind is very important. Let me tell you a small story. There was a guy who used to take his buffaloes for grazing in the fields. Okay? He had 2 buffaloes. So one day, like every other day, he went to the fields with the buffaloes. तो वहां पर क्या हुआ कि दोपहर में जब उसको बफेलोज को चारा चराने के बाद वो खाना खाता था और लेट जाता था, आराम करता था थोड़ी देर. बट उसने देखा कि आज एक भैंस के गले में रस्सी नहीं है, घर पे छूट गई या कहीं गिर गई. देयर वाज नो रोप. अब वो क्या करेगा? रस्सी होती, रोप होती तो भैंस को बांध देता वो और अपना सो जाता, 1 आध घंटा आराम कर लेता. बट देयर वाज नो रोप. तो उसने क्या किया? ही जस्ट लुक्ड अराउंड, और वो वहां पर क्या था, एक साधु की कुटिया थी. तो वहां पे गया साधु के पास, बोला बाबा मुझे एक रस्सी चाहिए. बोला मेरे पास रस्सी का क्या काम है, मैं तो रस्सी वस्सी मेरे पास कुछ नहीं है। बोला करना क्या है रस्सी का? बोले महाराज मैं ऐसे ऐसे एक भैंस चराता हूँ और एक एक भैंस की रस्सी जो है वो कहीं गिर गई है, तो अब मैं कैसे उसको बांधूंगा, कैसे आराम करूंगा? तो बाबा ने उसको कहा, साधु ने, कि रोज क्या करता है? बोला मैं भैंस को बिठा देता हूँ और फिर मैं सो जाता हूँ रस्सी बांध के। बोला रस्सी बांधता है ना रोज, आज भी बांध दे। बोला रस्सी तो नहीं है। बोला भैंस को पता क्या है कि रस्सी है या नहीं है? द बफेलो डजंट नो कि वेदर यू हैव ए रोप और नॉट। वो गया, उसने भैंस को बिठाया और झूठ मूठ उसने एक्टिंग किया कि जैसे वो रस्सी बांध रहा है, वो भैंस अपना बैठ गई एंड ही स्लेप्ट। आधे पौने घंटे बाद वो सो के उठा तो भैंस बैठी हुई आराम से। ही ट्राइड टू टेक द बफेलो टू मेक हर स्टैंड, बट वो बफेलो नहीं उठी। तो ही वेंट टू द साधु के भी, यार मेरे बाबा मेरी भैंस को आपने क्या कर दिया, उठती नहीं है। बोला तुमने क्या किया था? बोला मैंने झूठ मूठ रस्सी बांधी थी। बोला झूठ मूठ रस्सी बांधी थी, अब झूठ मूठ खोल दो उसको। He went there, he just acted as if कि वो रस्सी खोल रहा है। And after doing that acting, he said, and the fellow got up. So what was that? That was a bondage of the mind. That was the bondage of the mind. माइंड की बॉन्डेज जो है वो जानवर तो जानवर है, इंसानों को भी बांध के रखती है। ओके, यू माइट हैव सीन बिग बिग एलिफेंट्स टाइड टू ए स्मॉल पेग with a small, very thin rope or very thin chain. क्यों? वो तोड़ नहीं सकता है क्या? उसको तोड़ सकता है, बट सिंस दिस चाइल्डहुड व्हेन द एलिफेंट इज ए बेबी एलिफेंट, वो तब से ना उसको एक बहुत मोटी चेन में बांध के रखते हैं। तो ओवर ए पीरियड ऑफ टाइम द एलिफेंट स्टार्ट्स थिंकिंग कि भी ये चेन में तोड़ नहीं सकता। तो उसके बाद उसको पतली सी रस्सी या पतली सी चेन बांधने से भी इट हैज गॉट द सेम मेंटालिटी कि मैं तोड़ नहीं सकता इसको। So that stops him from taking any action. Likewise, we human beings are also controlled by our mind. So our mind plays. You might have seen people complaining, मैं खाना खाने बैठता हूँ मोबाइल बजता है। अरे स्विच ऑफ कर दो उसको भाई। If you don't want to take calls when you are having your food for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever time you are taking your food, just switch off the mobile. What is the big thing? You can switch it off. लोग बोलते हैं मैं जाऊं पर घर को अकेला कैसे छोड़ दूं? घर ने आपको बांध के रखा है क्या? नो, नॉट एट ऑल। बट दिस इज ए बॉन्डेज ऑफ द माइंड। आवर माइंड डजंट लेट अस डू दैट। ओके, आवर माइंड इज ए वंडरफुल क्रिएटर, master creator. It can create anything and everything. And you might have observed that in dreams, we create so many things. We can create our parents, our fathers, our forefathers, and anything we can create, which we have never seen. That is the power of the mind. Okay? Now, it can be our biggest, best friend, and it can be the worst enemy. It depends on us how we treat the mind and how we let it work in our life. Okay? If we control our mind, then we are the masters. But the moment our mind starts controlling us, it becomes our master. Okay? Let me tell you an example. There is a boy who is walking home from the school. बहुत दूर है स्कूल, घर जा रहा है, ऑन फुट जा रहा है, पैदल जा रहा है, रास्ते में थक गया। And he sat on a bench in the park. अब उसको इतना हिम्मत नहीं है कि वो उठ के अभी घर चला जाए, तो वो बैठ गया आगे 10-15 मिनट में रेस्ट करूंगा, देन आई विल गेट अप एंड गो होम। ही इज नॉट फीलिंग लाइक वॉकिंग, हिम्मत नहीं है उसमें। बट ऑल ऑफ ए सडन कहीं से एक कुत्ता आता है, उसकी तरफ झपटता है, डॉग। वो एंड द बॉय फील्स कि ये मुझे काट लेगा। ही गेट्स अप एंड स्टार्ट्स रनिंग। जस्ट बिफोर ए फ्यू सेकंड्स ही वाज नॉट फीलिंग लाइक गेटिंग अप। He wanted to take rest for 10-15 minutes. But abhi kya hua? Because of the situation, the mind gave him the power to get up and start running. So mind plays such tricks with us. Okay? There were two boys running in from the opposite direction. दोनों hit किए आपस में। बोले दिखता नहीं है तेरे को? बोला मैं बहुत जल्दी में हूँ। बोला क्या जल्दी है? बोला मैं डिवोर्स लेने जा रहा हूँ। बोला तुझे तो दिखता था, तूने क्यों टक्कर मारी? बोला मैं अपनी फियांसी से मिलने जा रहा हूं। Okay. To their
मेरे को क्यों
surprise,
दे ईयरफोन.
please keep yourself muted. तो दोनों की टक्कर हुई. उसने बोला तुझे नहीं दिखता है क्या, उसने बोला तुझे नहीं दिखता है क्या. बोला कहाँ जा रहा है, बोला मैं डाइवोर्स के लिए जा रहा हूँ. दूसरा बोला मैं अपनी
नहीं जा
utter
रहा अपना.
surprise. To their utter surprise, both of them were going to meet the same girl. Okay.
मैं उसको अनम्यूट कर रही हूँ, मेरे को तो म्यूट.
Don't unmute yourself, please. If you do that, I'll have to take some strict action. Don't disturb others also, okay? Now, to their utter surprise, it was the same girl. One was willing to divorce that girl, and the other person was willing to marry the same girl. So, this is what is this? This is just the state of mind. One girl, same girl, is not fit for one person, is dearest for the other person. What is that? This is the power of mind. We prepare our body for every occasion in our life. For wedding होती है, शादी होती है, बहुत पहले से तैयारी करते हैं. But we never prepare our mind for all these occasions. Whereas the mind faces everything, not the body. The existence of everything is in the mind. Okay. And God has made all of us with three manufacturing defects. All of us have got three manufacturing defects. होता है ना, कोई कोई मशीन में कोई भी चीज हम लाते हैं, there are certain manufacturing defects. Every human being has got these three manufacturing defects. Number one is mal, that is dirt of moh, ahankar, fear. These are the dirt of the mind. Okay. But thank God we can't see each other's mind. Had that been possible, there would not have been any relation possible on the earth. ऊपर से बोलते हैं आई लव यू बोलते हैं, बहुत से देखा होगा आपने. ऊपर से बोलते हैं आई लव यू, अंदर से सोचते हैं कब मरेगी. सोचते हैं ना, बहुत से लोग मिलेंगे ऐसे. तो थैंक गॉड वी कांट लुक इनटू द माइंड ऑफ ईच अदर. सो आवर माइंड प्लेज सो मेनी ट्रिक्स विद अस. The second manufacturing defect is distraction. Our mind is, it's very hard for the mind to be focused. There's lack of focus. Forgetfulness. We are just talking and we have to mention somebody. Arey yaar, wo, I met that guy. We forget the name. Or we meet somebody after a long gap and we recognize the person, we know his name, but at that time we have forgotten his name. अरे वो आपका क्या नाम था, आपका क्या नाम था. What is that? Lack of focus, distraction of the mind, illusion. So these are the problems. And the third one is agyan avran. We don't know who we are. We think we are a physical body. We are not a physical body. We are a spiritual being living in a body, physical body. Now, what is the mind? What is the mind? When we say mind, most of the people get confused with the brain. Brain is an organ like hand, leg, eyes, lips, fingers. That's an organ of the body. Mind is the power of brain. Mind is the power of brain. Like we all use computers. So computer is a hardware, that is, you can call it a brain. But the software which is running the computer, that is the mind. So it is simply, this example is being given to make you understand simply what is the difference between mind and brain. Okay. Now, mind is a continuous flow of thoughts. It never stops. The thoughts never stops. Keeps on coming, keeps on coming. It's different. It's a altogether different thing that most of the thoughts which we have are useless or negative thoughts. Some of them are useful and some of them are positive. Most of them are useless. We may think anything. The mind keeps on thinking. Okay. And it is said, Annamayam hi Somya Manha. कि जैसा हम खाएंगे वैसा ही हमारा मन होगा, और जैसा हमारा मन होगा वैसे हम बन जाएंगे. Okay, the food we eat affects our memory, our thinking, everything. Fast food, short term memory. You might have seen people, elder people, they remember the tables of 23, 25, 27, 32, all tables they remember. अभी किसी को पूछो ना, वो कैलकुलेटर निकालेगा. Why? Because of the food we eat. Okay. Now, mind, you might have seen there are so many psychosomatic diseases. What are those diseases? We think that we are sick and we get sick. Okay. Because the mind is controlling the body. And at the same time, there are certain medicines, and certain doctors do this. They may give you a ordinary tablet, and that tablet will have a placebo effect. We think that we have taken the medicine, now we'll get all right, and we get all right. Hai kya wo? That there was no medicine, that was just a toffee. So this is a placebo effect. Everything is being controlled by the mind. It plays tricks with us. Now, Albert Einstein was able to use just 5% of his mind power. Just 5%, person like Albert Einstein. What about us? We are normal human being. So we are using less than 5% of our mind power. What if we can use more? It can be very, very productive and makes a big change in our life and our future. Okay. Mind is the fastest thing in the world. Sunlight takes 8 minutes and 17 seconds to reach from sun to earth. How much time your mind takes? Like this, it goes and comes back. Lightning, it is said lightning speed. This is faster than the lightning speed. Okay. Now, our mind is a powerful transmission tower. It transmits energy. It doesn't consume energy. It transmits energy. And whatever energy we are transmitting is getting us the results. Okay. We think in pictures. Everybody thinks in pictures. You say home, immediately the picture of your home will come into your mind. You talk about your car, your mind will have a picture of your car. You talk about your wife or your kids, so immediately there will be an image of that article or that person in your mind. Immediately. Why? Because we think in pictures. Now, when we think in pictures, since nobody has seen mind, how we can understand mind? How? So that was a big problem. And to solve that problem, in 1934, Dr. Thurman Fleet, he created one diagram. This is the diagram. He just made a big circle divided into two parts. The upper portion, first half of the circle is conscious mind. The lower part is subconscious mind. This is body. Conscious mind receives all the signals from five senses. You know the five sensory organs: hear, see, smell, taste, and touch. These are the five senses. So conscious mind collects information, gets knowledge from all these five senses, and all the information is not transmitted to the subconscious mind. There is a filter system. Whatever we feel that it is necessary is transformed, is transmitted to the subconscious mind, and whatever goes into the subconscious mind, that affects our life like anything, because subconscious mind is such powerful. Accordingly, the body takes action and we get results. This is the process. Now, the conscious mind is just around 10%, and subconscious mind has got 90% of the power. So subconscious mind is something which controls our actions, our life, our future, everything. Okay. So now what is the difference in conscious and subconscious? Our conscious mind is a thinking mind. This is an educated mind, intellectual mind. This can choose or reject, accept or reject, decline, decide, discriminate, organize, originate. All these powers are with the conscious mind, not with the subconscious. Subconscious mind is an emotional mind. Conscious mind is a rational mind. logical mind, whereas subconscious mind is emotional mind. It cannot reject. Whatever is fed into the subconscious, it has to accept it. Okay. Then the subconscious mind doesn't understand no or not. Okay. If you say money is not good, it will not understand the word not. Money, it will understand. So, no or not is not understood by the subconscious mind. It cannot differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. If you keep on imagining and start living like a rich person, gradually your subconscious mind will be designed in such a way, will get the habit of and will believe that you are a rich man and will start behaving like that only. Your behavior will change because of the subconscious mind. Okay. Now, it works even when we are sleeping. Who controls our breathing? Who controls who controls our heart beating? All the internal systems, who is controlling? The subconscious mind. This is the role of the subconscious mind, who is controlling all the functions, internal functions in our body. Subconscious mind has got the power of intuition. Okay, telepathy, televiewing. महाभारत में वो था ना संजय, sitting in that Indraprastha, he was telling everything to Dhritarashtra. Okay, what is happening in the Mahabharat? Kurukshetra में क्या हो रहा है? He was telling all the things. Why? He had the power of televiewing. So subconscious mind is very, very powerful thing. Our body, हमारा body के सारा system, nervous system, discretionary system, recreation system, everything is being controlled by this subconscious mind. This is a treasure of knowledge and wisdom. This helps us in solving problems. This helps in healing. If somebody is sick and he starts feeling, I'm good, I'm healthy, gradually you will start feeling that you are healthy and your illness will go away. It has got that power. Okay. It has got memory. It helps you in concentrating. It helps you in focusing. It grants your wishes. This controls events, negotiations, meetings. So in business, if you want to succeed, you have to impress upon the subconscious mind of your customer or the other party with whom you are dealing. You have to talk like that. You have to give presentation in such a way, in such an emotional way. You have to get connected to that person emotionally. Because when you get connected emotionally, you create a bond with the other person in such a way that he accepts your offer. So there has to be an emotional connection. And that is the function of subconscious mind. You might have seen if somebody says, no, I'm not in a good mood. And all of a sudden, the mood is off. But something immediately can change. If the person says, no, there's nothing here, I'm all right. Mood will change. So what happened? Just the subconscious mind accepted your command, okay, you are all right. And it started acting like that. If you say, I'm not good, your subconscious mind will say, okay. So it behaves like a slave. Whatever you say, it will start acting like that. So it got very, very tremendous power, and we should use it cautiously. When you are driving, when you learn driving, everything seems very, very difficult. अभी ब्रेक दबाना है, अभी एक्सेलेटर दबाना है, अभी आगे से कोई आ गया, अभी पीछे से कोई आ गया. You don't talk to anybody in the car. आप गाना भी नहीं सुनते हो, सब शुरू में डिस्टर्बेंस होता है, डिस्ट्रैक्शन होता है. बट वंस यू आर हैबिचुअल, you are just talking to somebody who is traveling with you, or you are listening to the music, and all of a sudden your body is working on its own. अपने आप पैडल दबता है, अपने आप एक्सेलेटर दबता है, अपने आप ब्रेक लगता है, सब कुछ अपने आप ऑटोमेटिक होता है. Why? Because that is controlled by the subconscious mind. And the effect of the thoughts in subconscious mind is like a chemical factory. According to our thoughts, the mind secretes so many chemicals, and that those chemicals affect our mood and affect our health also. So that's very, very important. Okay. So the science has proved that all the different chemicals being released by the subconscious mind are affecting human bodies like this. Different effects are there. Okay. Now, how does it function? The problem is that most of us start thinking depending on our results. Most of us. Whereas our thinking should not be affected by the results. This is the conscious mind, this is subconscious, this is the body, these are the actions, and this is the result. So we start thinking in terms of the results we are getting. If we are doing that, we are doing a big harm to ourselves. अपना ही नुकसान कर रहे हैं, किसी और का नहीं कर रहे हैं. Thoughts can be negative, thoughts can be positive, but आपका जो result है, if that is affecting your thinking, that is a wrong thing. So if you are habitual of doing that, please stop it. Don't think according to your results. Okay. Now, when we let any idea go to our subconscious mind, it will be manifested in the body. It will be manifested in the body. Our body will start function according to the thoughts we let go in our subconscious. जैसे अभी बोला मैंने कि अभी अगर आप ये सोचेंगे मैं बीमार हूं, मैं बीमार हूं, मैं बीमार हूं, तो आप बीमार हो जाएंगे. मैं थक गया हूं बोलेंगे, 10 बारी बोलेंगे, थक जाएंगे आप, ऑटोमेटिकली थक जाएंगे. और इवन इफ यू आर टायर्ड, इवन इफ, एंड यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग नहीं यार, आई एम ओके, आई एम ऑल राइट, आई कैन स्टिल वर्क फॉर 2 3 4 more hours, your body will start working like that. What is this? This is the effect of the subconscious mind. Now, when we are born, when we are infants, we don't have a conscious mind. We only have subconscious mind. So, in the early age, whatever information, whatever knowledge is coming to us through the family members, through whatever is happening around us, goes directly into our subconscious, and that forms our personality. Whatever we have heard and seen in early age, that is the thing which creates our self image, and that self image keeps on growing from other incidents in our life, from the results which we are getting, failures, success, what we hear, what we see, everything is affecting that self image. And that self image is a very powerful thing which controls our life. Okay. And you might have seen why we keep on doing what we don't want to do. बहुत बार होता है हम करना नहीं चाहते फिर भी हम करते हैं. We know it's not good for health if we smoke, but we keep on smoking. Those who drink, they keep on drinking, then knowing that this is not good for health, still they drink. Why? They don't want to, but they drink. And we keep on getting what we don't want to get. So what we do is resulted into the results what we get. And this is all because of the programming. From our birth till date, whatever we have seen, whatever we have heard, whatever things are being fed into our mind, that has programmed our mind in such a way that we have developed certain paradigms, certain thoughts, certain, हिंदी में बोले तो मान्यताएं. हमारे माइंड में मान्यताएं बन गई हैं कि these are true. Whatever जो मान्यताएं हमारे ब्रेन में, हमारे माइंड में आ गई, we consider that to be true. Everything else is false. Okay. Like so many people think money is not good. पैसा हाथ का मैल है, पैसा ये है, पैसा वो है, पैसा गलत कामों से आता है. Might have heard people saying that. पैसा इतना important नहीं है. अरे है भाई, है. It's very important. It's very important. If you start saying like that कि पैसा important नहीं है, पैसा कहाँ से आएगा आपकी लाइफ में? अगर मैं बोलूँ आप लोग अच्छे नहीं हो, आप मेरे पास आओगे क्या? आप बोलते हो पैसा अच्छा नहीं है, पैसा आपके पास आएगा क्या? नहीं आएगा. So if you want money to come to you, stop saying that money is not good. Stop saying that. भूल के भी नहीं बोलना. ठीक है? तो our programming affects our results and our actions and everything from birth to death. Okay? And we can change it. This is the good news, that we can change all this. How do we change? How do we change? You might have heard sixth sense. There are five senses, as I told you, and as all of you know: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. These are the five senses which give information to the conscious mind. But the subconscious mind has got a power that is called sixth sense. It gives us signals, serious signals at times. Don't do this. It warns us. That is what? That is the sixth sense. Five senses are there which are around us, which are physically available, but this is something which is inside. Sixth sense. Okay. Now, the subconscious mind is the greatest script writer. It is a greatest script writer. It will keep on creating stories. Okay. And it makes incredible stories based in dramas and disasters, and you may think about anything. Everything is happening in the subconscious mind. And you can think about something which will never happen or which never happened. We keep on thinking. Why? All stories being created here. So we have to control it. If we don't control, it will go out of control and everything will be spoiled. Okay. Now, let me give you one example. Since most of you are my students and there to for making courses and all that, you take a decision. I'm going to make this course. I'll do it. You are determined. But after some time, you start losing steam. Why? After some time, your subconscious mind takes control. And you start thinking, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it to, you switch over to, I can do it. After some time, you switch over to, I think I can do it. And after some time, no, it's very difficult. Yeah, I have to learn so many things. इतना सारा कुछ सीखना पड़ेगा, इतना सारा कुछ करना पड़ेगा. छोड़ो, मैं जो कर रहा था वो ठीक है. And you go back to square one. Why? Because the subconscious mind doesn't want you to grow. This function of subconscious mind is to protect you from every unforeseen thing. तो वो अपना फंक्शन कर रहा है, आपको प्रोटेक्ट कर रहा है, बट इट इज प्रोटेक्टिंग इन ए रॉन्ग वे. यू हैव टू take a decision not to hear your subconscious mind's command at this place. If you want to do something and you know that it's good for you, you must not listen to your subconscious mind. There is a small voice every time in our mind, a small voice. Don't do. Stop it. If you keep on listening to that voice, this will not let you grow. This will not let you grow at any cost. Okay? So you have to develop a habit of not listening to that small voice. Okay? Because if you keep on listening to that, after some time you start thinking, yeah, course creation is not for me. Let others do it. Yeah. Knowledgeable people can do it. Wealthy people can do it. All those who has got all the resources, they can do it. Famous people can do it. Rich people can do it. It's for them. It's not for me. You take that decision and you stop. Why? You are being controlled by your subconscious mind, which should not happen. You should control the mind, you should not let the mind control you. If you let your mind control you, then you are in a miserable situation. Okay. Now, you leave everything when your mind is not with you, and you are being controlled by the mind, and you drop the ideas. And after a few years, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 5 years after, you think, yeah, I could have done that. I should have done that. Both the things you start thinking, I could have done that and I should have done that. But now the time has gone. What will you do? What will you do? The time has gone. So you should control your subconscious mind and your life, not let the subconscious mind control you. Okay? The old belief system which was there in your mind is making you take decisions like that. Okay. Mark Twain was once explained that I had thousands of problems in my mind, thousands of problems, and none of them happened in my life. Why? Because mind is a story creator. It's a big, great story writer. It keeps on giving you stories. It will happen like this. It will happen like this. ये किया तो ये हो जाएगा, वो किया तो वो हो जाएगा. No, nothing. It's not within your control. Mind is not in your control. But you must learn to control your mind and your thoughts. Okay? You are not your mind. You are something bigger than your mind. Okay? Because it never shuts up, keeps on chattering, blah, 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 keeps on thinking. So you need to control how to control it, how to train it, and how to manage it. Training and managing your mind is the biggest skill which we must learn. If we don't learn that, we are going to suffer like anything. Okay? How we can learn that? By taking massive action. By taking massive action. Okay? That little voice protects us. That is a mechanism, inbuilt mechanism of the mind that is meant to protect us from unforeseen things, from dangers, from other physical harm. Okay, so if it's not going to kill you, just go ahead and do it. Like you might have seen, young mothers are stopping their young kids. ये मत करो, वो मत करो, ऐसे मत करो, इसको मत छूना, चोट लग जाएगी, गिर जाओगे, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. No, 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 everywhere. And that restricts the habits of the child. And gradually वो habit इतना हो जाता है, इतना बढ़ जाता है कि जब बच्चा बड़ा होता है उसको आदत वही हो जाती है. He keeps on believing the little voice coming from his subconscious, मत करो, मत करो, मत करो, don't do, stop it, stop it, stop it. And we stop it. If we listen to this small voice, everything will go haywire. We won't be able to change ourselves. So if we want to make our life good, we have to change the money blueprint, mental blueprint, or a picture, self-image of ourselves. We all have a self-image created inside ourselves. And we put limitations on us. We start believing that this is our limit, we can't go beyond that. And we are just imprisoned within that self-created circle. Okay, whereas we have got tremendous power. We have got tremendous power. We can do wonders. We can do anything. So don't let any negative idea or any restrictive idea into your subconscious, because that will affect your subconscious mind and your self-image. This self-image is built by the beliefs about ourselves. Whatever we start believing becomes our limitation. Okay? And once any idea or belief goes inside, it starts forming that picture, and that becomes true for us. It's false, altogether false, but it becomes true for us. We put limitations. मैं 10 किलो वजन उठा सकता हूँ, मैं 2 घंटे तक बोल सकता हूँ, मैं 2 रोटी खा सकता हूँ. Think like that. Who says? 10 किलो की जगह 15 भी उठा सकते हो. मैं 10 किलोमीटर चल सकता हूँ, 15 भी चल सकते हो, 12 भी चल सकते हो. तो the limitations we are putting on ourselves. There is no limitation. Okay. Now, unconsciously, these beliefs about ourselves are formed from our past experiences, from our successes, from our failures, from whatever other people are communicating to us, particularly in our early childhood. घर में सुनते हैं ना, पेरेंट्स झगड़ा कर रहे हैं पैसे के लिए. पैसे, आपने सुना होगा, पेरेंट्स बोलते हैं पैसे पेड़ पे लगते हैं क्या? अरे पेड़ पे भी लगते हैं भाई. वो पेड़ पैसे वाला लगाना पड़ता है. ऐसे सड़क पे वो पेड़ नहीं लगा हुआ कि वहां से आप पैसे तोड़ के ले आओगे. ऑल द बिग 5 स्टार 7 स्टार होटल्स, अभी कोविड टाइम छोड़ दीजिए, अदरवाइज रूम नहीं मिलते हैं उसमें. 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 1 लाख, 2 लाख एक रूम का एक दिन का रेंट होता है. ऑल द रूम्स आर फुल. व्हाई? फ्रॉम वेयर ऑल द मनी इज कमिंग? लोगों ने पेड़ लगा रखा है ना. ऑल बिग बिजनेसेस, दे आर द मनी ट्रीज. सो यू हैव टू प्लांट a tree from which you can take out money. Negative beliefs, negative talk, negative thoughts are self-sabotaging. So we should avoid that kind of thoughts. Particularly in front of our children, we should not talk negatively about money, about all these things, about success. आपने देखा होगा बच्चों को, कोई बच्चा बाई चांस अगर ग्रेड कम लाता है ना, पेरेंट्स उसको डांटना शुरू कर देते हैं, तू निकम्मा है, तू निकम्मा है, तू निकाल नाकारा है। तो उसको ना स्टैंप लग जाता है, वो सोचता है मैं नाकारा हूं, मैं निकम्मा हूं, मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता, एंड दैट बिकम्स हिज सेल्फ इमेज. सो नेवर डू दैट विद योर चिल्ड्रन. And if you have got that kind of a feeling inside of you, please take it out. Because this works as a thermostat. Like a thermostat controls the temperature of your air conditioner or your heater or every other gadget. The self image is a kind of thermostat which controls our life. It controls our actions. It controls our thinking. Everything is being controlled by the self image which is built inside of us. So please make it a good one. You might have seen there are people, suppose this person has got a blueprint, self-image, he can earn up to 1 lakh rupees a year. Come what may, his income will not go beyond that. If it starts falling down, he'll start working more. It will be approximately same 1 lakh. And if it goes up, he'll become reluctant और उसका फिर नीचे आके ultimately at the end of the year वो वही फिगर होगा जिस पे उसका माइंड सेट है, जहां पे उसका थर्मोस्टेट रहेगा. So keep your money thermostat at a proper level. This is you, this is your capacity. But what we do is we make limits, we create artificial limits, self-imposed limits, and we restrict ourselves within this area. Whereas this is our capability. Why? Because this becomes our comfort zone. We feel we are comfortable doing this and we cannot go beyond that. So if we start thinking like that, we are doing a harm to ourselves. Okay? Your self-image, you behave, you act as per the self-image which you feel you are. But the good news is we can change the self-image. How do we change? How do we change? You have to create a clear image of the person you want to become. We have to start thinking what we have to create an imaginary picture of ourselves, of our desired life. If you want to live in a decent bungalow, you should start thinking that you are living in a bungalow. When you join my course, I give you a goal card idea, and that works perfectly all right. So there are certain systems, there are certain rituals. If you keep on doing that, your self-image will change. You can change it. Impress that newfound picture. You have to create an artificial picture of the person which you want to become and print that picture into your mind. Once you are able to impress or print that picture in your subconscious mind will start behaving in that fashion only and will get you results like that. Okay. So it's not something difficult. It will take time. It will need efforts, but this can be done. Okay. So how to change self-image and paradigms? Your strong desire and belief is needed. Then you have to it's not one-time exercise. You think one time that you are a good man and you are living in a big house, you are having a decent life. Once you think it and then everything will happen. No, you have to keep on thinking like that time and again, every day, so many times a day. Okay. You have to keep on repeating everything. Then auto suggestion. Keep on talking to yourself when you are alone. You keep on talking to yourself. I'm a good person. I'm making lots of money. Everything. When you go for the goal card kind of thing, all these things are there in the goal card. Then affirmations help you. You know, affirmations, they are positive statements which you have to repeat every day. If you repeat affirmation 3 months, this will start working in your life. Okay, if you want a healthy life, you must have healthy life affirmations. I'm healthy, I'm very strong, I'm this, I'm that, like that. Every day you have to speak that or listen to that. There are so many audios available, and fortunately, you can find lots of videos and audios on YouTube for affirmations, and you can use them. Then visualization is another technique. When we come to visualization, that is, you have to think about the life which you want, about the results which you want. Just close your eyes for some time, sit peacefully, and start thinking like that. Okay, this is the life I desire. This is kind of house I want to live in. And you don't say this is the house I want to live in. You have to think that you are living in that house. You are driving that car which you want to drive. You are having that kind of a life. You try to smell it, try to hear the noise over there. What kind of noise will be there? What kind of atmosphere, what kind of surroundings will be there? So if you do that, that will impact your subconscious mind, and your body will start accordingly, work functioning accordingly, and you will start getting results much faster. Everything will change. Okay, it's so powerful. Now, if you want to change the self image, just try to put positive, constructive thoughts into your conscious mind and let them be percolated, passed on to your subconscious mind. Once that becomes a part of your subconscious mind, that becomes your belief system, and your subconscious mind directs your body to act accordingly, and you start getting the results. Okay. Now, if you let the results control your thoughts, that is a self sabotaging process. Don't let your results control your thoughts. Control your thoughts in your conscious mind. Then let only emotional involvement be there with positive thoughts, constructive thoughts. That will be transmitted to the body, and that will be resulted into physical results. Okay, so this is the process. So don't let it control, don't let the results control your thoughts. Okay, you must know two simple things. If you want to grow your business, there are two simple things you must know and understand. You are here, you want to be here. Okay, so now this is the gap. How to fill this gap? Why so many people are stuck? Paradigms. Because of your belief system, you are not able to reach from here to that place, from here to here. Why? Because you have built a comfort level around you, and your subconscious don't let you go out of the comfort level. So if you want to reach to your desired lifestyle or your desired level in life, you have to move out of the comfort level which you have created, imaginary comfort level which you have created. Okay. Now, you have to be willing and able to change your paradigms. What are paradigms? Paradigms is a multitude, a bunch of habits which has been passed on in our subconscious mind from generations, from our elders, from our neighbors, from the environment in which we are living. Everything is passed on to our subconscious mind, and that becomes our habits. So if we want to grow, we have to change our habits. Okay, and once we change our habits, we have to take actions. So many people keep on learning, thinking, talking very spiritual things and everything, meditation, they do everything, but when it comes to real action, they don't take real action in life. So what's going to happen? Nothing. They will remain where they were. So action is very necessary. So when we want money, results, which is visible, you have to take action to bridge the gap between the visible and the invisible. We have to take action. Unless we take action, nothing is going to happen. But most of the people, they are afraid of taking action because They have got certain fears, they have got certain doubts, they have got certain worries. मैं फेल ना हो जाऊं, मेरा बिजनेस चलेगा नहीं चलेगा, अगर ये हो गया तो क्या होगा, वो हो गया तो क्या होगा, एंड डिफरेंट डिफरेंट थॉट्स विच कीप्स अस फ्रॉम टेकिंग एक्शन. नहीं ले पाते हम एक्शन. चाहते हैं, वी वांट टू टेक एक्शन, बट वी डोंट टेक एक्शन बिकॉज ऑफ द फियर्स एंड डाउट्स एंड वरीज. But those successful people, they also have all these fears and doubts and worries. But despite of these feelings, these emotions, they take action and get results. So if you want to get results, you have to control your fears, your doubts, and your worries. Don't let these things stop you from taking action. Everything is connected. Okay. Now, successful rich people, they act despite of having the feelings of fears, doubts, worries, inconvenience. If you want to be convenient, you cannot be successful. Okay, but once you get successful, you will become convenient. Action is required because of these feelings. What feelings? Fear, doubts, worries, inconvenience. If you don't take action, then nothing is going to happen. You have to move out of your comfort zone, and you grow when you are inconvenient. We grow. If we want to remain comfortable, we'll never be rich, we'll never be successful, because comfort zone is our self-imposed limits which stops us from growing, and growth is outside the comfort zone. Okay, so we are the slaves of our habits, every human being. Okay, what's inconvenient and uncomfortable for normal people, or say poor people, is that is same thing is inconvenient for the successful people also. But despite of all these inconveniences, all these feelings, all these emotions, they take action, and that's why they become successful. So don't let these fears, doubts, worries stop you from taking action. These are going to be there. Everybody has got. Successful people or unsuccessful people both have fears, doubts, worries, inconvenience. But the only difference is that we get stopped by all these emotions. Those people, they are not, they don't allow these emotions to stop from taking action. So they take action and they achieve results. Okay. So they take action and they get results. Please switch off your camera. Okay, so in life, we can have either reasons or results. We cannot have both. If we want to be successful, we can either have reasons, excuses, or we can have results. We cannot have both, right? Now, if you want to become unstoppable, what you have to do? We have to train ourselves to be unstoppable. We were taught to stop for our safety. Like I gave you the example, when you are a small kid, you are being stopped from so many things by your mother and other family members. Don't do this, don't do this. But we make it a habit. We control ourselves from taking action also. That is wrong, because we were being stopped in the childhood for our safety. But that becomes our generalized habit, and we have to unlearn that. Unless it is going to kill you physically, do it. If you feel that something is going to get you results and it's not going to harm you physically, go ahead, do it. Don't be stopped from your thoughts. Let your thoughts not stop you from taking action. Go ahead, take action, you will get the results. Okay. Rich and successful people are always willing to give a shot to everything which is doable. You give a proposal to a successful or a rich person, and if it's a good proposal, he'll say, okay, that makes sense, let's do it. But if you are giving the same proposal to a normal person, he'll start feeling, okay, yaar, there's risk, loss ho gaya to kya hoga, fail ho gaya to kya hoga. Okay, they'll keep on rejecting new ideas. They'll never take action on that. That is the difference which restricts your life or which let you grow. If you control your thoughts, if you control your emotions, if you control to take if you take control of your fears, worries, inconvenience, and take action, definitely you are going to get results and you are going to move ahead in your life. Okay. Now, when we do that, most of the people say, I'll do it when the time is right. Every time is right, my dear friends. Every time is right. Okay. When you feel uncomfortable, that is the most appropriate time, because your mind's protective mechanism, which was designed to protect us, we keep on avoiding all the uncomfortable situations. Most of the people you might have heard, I already know this. I already know this. मुझे कोई क्या बताएगा, मुझे सब आता है. If you know everything, why you are not at the place, at the situation, at the level where you want to be? If you know everything, that means you still have to learn. We all have to learn so many things in life. So if we want to grow, we have to keep on learning, because learning is a never ending process. If you know everything, you should have been at the place where you want to be. Obviously, we have to learn. We don't know everything, and we have to learn certain things, certain skills which we don't know. Okay. And we can learn anything. We can learn. All the skills are learnable skills. Okay. Because every master was once a disaster. Everybody started from scratch. And if they can do it, we can do it. Start small. Everybody starts from somewhere. So start small, keep learning, and grow in life. Okay. If you want to find the problem, look into the mirror. Who is stopping you? Only the person in the mirror is stopping you from taking action. So don't listen to that person. Think positively, control your mind, control your subconscious, control your emotions, and you will be much better. Okay. Now, it's very easy to find and determine your obstacles. It's right there in your mind, because we have self-imposed limitations. So if we just try to recognize what are the limitations which we have put in our on ourselves, and we eliminate all those doubts and worries and everything, then we can do wonders. We can have a better life, right? So if we want to increase your income, you have to change your money blueprint. If your earning is inconsistent, we have to change our money blueprint. Okay. Likewise, everything is being controlled by our subconscious mind and the self image which we have created inside of us. If we change that, we can do anything and everything. So, mind it, you can do it. That is the mantra of life. Start believing you can do everything, and believe me, I promise you that you will be able to do lots of things. If not all, lots of things you will be able to do. It's all there in the mind. It's all there in the mind. Okay. So, wish you all the best. And I think that whatever we have talked about today will give you some insights and will help you in achieving better results, in achieving better life.